Okay.
What's going on?
What's going on, man? We're back.
We on another run.
Man, it's our first time filming this late.
Yeah, it is the first time we did it a little late today.
Yeah, I know we're not really shooting in the studio. We're shooting in the crib.
Yeah,
so
it's a little different.
Work with some natural light here and there.
But it's holding up for us right now. So
yeah, we'll make it work. We'll make it work.
Yeah. But shoot,
so,
man.
What do you're wearing? I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna wear some green today, and then I saw you had on green. I'm like, we're not finna come out looking green.
Yeah, it ain't even March.
Yeah.
But hey, listen. So what I got on today is some calm 990s. St. Patrick's Day.
I see you on the New Balance wave.
But wait, these are the V4s. Only V5s is out now. So I'm on the V4s now. But a nice little chrome heart, Matty Boy socks, Zara shorts, gray. And my brand again, but this is a sample from 2020. You can't really see it back.
Okay.
Sample from 2020, during the pandemic, I just started getting creative. And it's my boy's hat. Don't do drugs, but little it says every day.
So do drugs every day.
Yeah, it's one of my boys'
Don't do drugs every day. That's dope. That's fire. I like the combination you got going on.
Didn't we discuss the reason why you have the shoe?
Which one?
When I brought up the Supremes?
Oh yeah.
This is the shoe that I didn't even know you had.
Yeah, this is why I really like those Supremes. Pretty much the same thing. It's just that crocodile leather.
Yeah, but that's different.
But these I love, man. They're beat up. These are actually Najis, to be honest. I just slipped it on today. If look good with my outfit.
Nice denim blues.
This is Urban Outfitters jeans.
I like the patchwork.
Great patchwork they did here. Uniqlo shirt, Uniqlo Airism. These are fire.
Yeah,
man.
It's hot out, so everything light is good right now.
Everything light is good. But jumping right into it, man. Something I saw earlier today, actually, while I was driving home, was Complex put out the most influential artist.
An article that I did not currently look at.
You have not seen it. So let me ask you, who do you
not.
think Complex said is the most influential artist?
If it's Complex saying it now?
Well, they did a survey.
Okay.
And people
casted their votes and stuff.
This generation, the youth, casted their vote. And one of the criterias was this person won. I'm gonna give you some hints to see if you could.
Okay. All right.
This person was named the most influential artist because of their giving back. They give back to the community. They do collabs with a lot of different things. They consistently put out work, and their creativity, their ability to innovate and come up, embed technology and every music and fashion and art, and it's just. Woo!
If I had to take a guess,
let's go. You got one chance and one chance only.
I think I'm gonna go with Travis Scott.
Funny enough, it is Travis. Travis is the most influential artist. I think that was a no-brainer though, man. This guy is everywhere.
And I'm not gonna lie, if you actually sit down and look at his catalog of collaborations, McDonald's.
Correct.
I forgot the Candles collab.
We forget about McDonald's.
Since Michael Jordan, it was him.
This guy did a collab. He made eating burgers cool again.
And his own meal at that.
Yeah.
That's crazy. It is Travis Scott. Wow.
It is Travis Scott, yeah.
Some people would have thought Kanye. I'm pretty sure it was close with Kanye. Maybe even Drake too, to a little extent.
I don't think Drake is influential. I think Drake is a great artist.
God's plan.
Yeah, you're right. 2C Slide. You're right.
A little bit, just a little bit of an impact, especially with social media and stuff. Yeah. Maybe a little bit. But I don't know. It's Travis Scott. Wow,
yeah, I don't think there's any other artist that would come close besides maybe Kanye West.
Yeah,
but maybe not of this decade. I think Kanye was the most influential of the past decade.
Yeah, probably like the last decade. Yeah,
we spoke about it in the previous episode with Chelsea's and the wax and things like that. But staying on brand with people that are influential and just literally just out of this world, Kerwin Frost and that Adidas collab. Ladies and gentlemen, have you guys seen that Adidas collab?
I want your feedback first.
Yeah, I would love to hear what y'all think, man.
I want you guys' feedback first because now that I think about it, that shoe, I don't think I can put on my foot.
I don't think...
You couldn't pay me $1 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think anybody should put those shoes on their feet.
Nope.
Come on now. No matter how much of a high beast you are, that ain't it, Chief.
It's not. It's really not at all. I really want to... Matter of fact... I want to see if people are going to do fit pics. And I would actually put my best fit pic for that shoe. I'm actually going to see because I don't know who could wear that shoe.
Yeah, I
really don't know.
It's interesting, you were talking about Kerwin earlier, very abstract. Coming up from He's a New York native from Harlem.
Yeah.
Made his reigns around like YouTube, and just seeing how far he's gotten.
Familiar. I don't know of Kevin Frost, but he does really sound familiar.
Oh yeah. He's he came up. He had a very famous YouTube channel called Spaghetti Boys. I actually researched that just to be able to give some pointers about him. But I think when it comes to, he's one someone that plays around with color a lot. And you did mention like too abstract for you.
Too much, just too much color, like the ears.
Correct.
And I think it's an originally Adidas top 10 high, I believe. Or is it a top 10 high consortium? I think it's one of those two silhouettes.
I have no idea. But it does remind me of Jeremy Scott.
It is, see, Jeremy Scott, that's my abstract, but it gives me more of like a style take on abstract.
Correct.
I like that it had, like, I don't know if you remember the leopards back in the day.
Terrible.
I like them. Even the denims. The denims could go on what you have on. The wings, the wings.
Bro. That's
in high school to me, boy. High school, yes.
Dudes used to wear those shoes with the wings with skinny pants.
That was the New Boys era. That was the Your Jerk era, bro.
Yeah, that was it. That was the Jerk era.
That was the skinny jeans era.
That made no sense to me, man.
I love that silhouette,
but
bro.
the silhouette, the colorway is very similar. Like Kerwin's Adidas collab is very similar.
Very abstract, but more on just his take. Just like
on his take. Very clowny.
And I like how Adidas is giving them that freedom, like realistically, because I don't think any average designer would have put 2 ears of an actual animal on a shoe. So I like the creativity of where he's going with it.
Yeah.
But could I physically wear it? Nah.
I mean, I think that's what Adidas does better than Nike. I remember
they give him the freedom.
Kyrie spoke about not wanting to put out the shoes because he didn't have any creative executive directing decisions in it. I think Adidas has done a really good job of bringing people in and saying, yo, this is your platform.
Have fun. Do what you got to do.
You're cool. You could relate to the people. Bring the cool for us.
And it's also in a different aspect. Remember, they still have Kanye. They still got Pharrell. And actually, Pharrell has a new silhouette coming out soon. I don't know if you've seen it.
You sent me that. Yeah. I saw it on the same girl we spoke about, Wide Awake Earth. I saw it on her.
She has it? Wow.
She has it. Pharrell sent her a pair personally.
You on time. She got some feats. But that's what I like, that Adidas is giving that really freedom of giving all these artists, not even just artists, even designers, upcoming black-owned businesses. They're all getting their outtake now with the 3 stripes, because that's one thing Nike does is limit you to certain things.
Correct.
Like now that, I don't know if you know, but they patented Travis Scott's backwards logo.
They did.
Yeah, they actually patented it. So now that backwards is him now.
I think Nike's about to stop patenting everything cool that they make.
Yeah, because now that they're seeing like other competitors like Adidas is now giving a lot more freedom, Nike's like, no, let's give them their freedom, but we got to patent it. We got to make sure it's still ours, or there's no takes from other brands. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of like that. And then I didn't even know that they were helping Tyler the Creator with Congress.
Well, yeah, interestingly enough, and Pharrell, you mentioned Pharrell. Pharrell actually, Tyler the Creator just had an interview where he spoke about Pharrell helping him secure a Converse deal.
It was him. Oh, it was Pharrell that actually got.
It was Pharrell that helped him do it.
Wow.
And so like I was reading up on that also. It's very interesting to see artists now kind of like being the middleman, and helping other artists
being the outlet
come
for other
into
people.
the industry. You know what I mean? They're like the new gatekeepers to the sneaker industry now.
And they're very subtle. I like
very
them.
subtle. Very subtle.
They have their loud times, but it's just simple and subtle.
Correct. And going back to you mentioning Travis with the backwards switch being patterned, it's very interesting because when you talk about most influential artists, I mean, think about someone that came and took a swoosh and redefined it, flipped it backwards, and everyone accepted it.
And I'm not gonna lie, when I first, like I said, I don't want to talk too much about the Travis one again, but when I first seen it, I didn't know how I felt about it.
Correct.
But then it grew. It just grew. And that's something why I say, we said Kanye was the last decade, Travis might be this decade.
Travis is the new...
He definitely is this decade.
Yeah.
Because just how he's showing that he's bringing out a certain silhouette that most people don't gravitate to right away.
Correct.
The same kind of effect Kanye has with music and even with just...
You're very similar.
In a way.
Kanye, very similar, Kanye and Travis.
In a way. I actually take my hat to say they're actually in the same
They're both like pop stars, if you think about it.
Very influential.
Yeah,
that's what it was. Very influential.
That is great. I know one thing that we were leaning towards today was talking about designer sneakers. I know we've had some conversations about this.
How they don't last all the time, especially in the slight of a resale market. Like one thing I can say is I like wearing designer sneakers. You know, Alexander McQueen.
Correct.
You got It's another one off the head. Christian Louboutin. You got LVs.
Mm-hmm.
All the designers, they're cool, but comparing to to a sneaker aspect of market, your value will not hold as much.
It's interesting. It's interesting you say that. I think that
But they do have longevity. They do have.
I mean, you're talking to someone that my favorite sneaker to wear all the time is them Dior B23s. I'll say because I love Converse.
See, okay, you want a premium style.
It's a premium, style. Don't get me wrong, I still put on a pair of
Converse.
CDG Converses. Still throw
Mm-hmm.
them on, but those B23s to me,
it just gives it a stylish. And Dior.
I could wear a white t-shirt, black pants, put on those Dior's and walk on a red carpet and look cool. You know what I'm trying to say?
And I like it. I like the Dior tap on this thing. I like how like most of the newer, the newer designers that are upcoming and sticking now in the game, they're taking a lot of pages from the more comfortable or the streetwear style of like a Converse.
Correct.
Because even Rick Owens, like a Converse. Like most of these shoes are based off of a regular sneaker.
They're all based on regular sneaker.
Like you said, Converse with CDG, and now Tyler Creator with the Gulf Wing.
Correct.
Like, they're all taking an aspect off of a regular silhouette, the Converse.
Yep. I think also, when you think about it, I was looking at talking about like designer sneakers. You think about Balenciaga, for example. There was a wave of that.
They had their moment. I'm not gonna lie. The Triple S.
The Triple S. Terrible.
Speed track runners. I think the speed trackers were cool, but still terrible. Balenciaga's, I think honestly the best silhouette for Balenciaga was the sock runner.
I mean, the sock runner, went crazy over it. I had a black pair, a white pair. I love the sock. They were just so easy. You just slip those things on.
And it's funny, I never owned a pair. So are they actually comfortable?
Oh yeah. Okay. I think the only time the sock runners kind of like let me down a little bit, probably like in the winter time. I think because you want to buy it to like where it fits your feet well, and you can wear some thin socks with it. So in the winter time, if you put on thin socks with it, because that material is so thin, also, bro, do not step into snow or puddle with that, because you're gonna be walking around with bricks on your leg the whole day. Oh no, your leg would just be brick. But staying on that, what is your favorite designer sneaker?
Steppers. I'm not gonna lie to you, the Steppers.
We're back to the Steppers, y'all.
The Steppers.
It's safe to say that Virgil redefined the game.
I think it is safe to say, because it's not a sneaker, but it's a sneaker.
Correct.
And even his own off-white shoes, that's still a form of designer sneakers.
Correct.
It does take off, of course, off the silhouettes of a Jordan 1 or the look-alike of colorways, but it's still a different silhouette. And like what he did with these right here, the LV trainers, Steppers is probably my most up-to-date, and to be honest, the only designer shoe I own are the trainers.
Yeah?
That's the only one I own.
There was an era when everybody was wearing those Raf Simons.
Raf Simons was a big move.
Those are really huge.
McQueen's had a good run.
Oh man, don't tell McQueen's. Africans love McQueen's.
The platform Stan Smith.
The platform. Those were actually. I still have a pair of those. Just haven't worn in a long time.
I only got the white and green one. The white and green was the most closest thing to a Stan Smith.
They started doing a whole bunch of crazy colors, man.
You seen the one with the like Air Max bubble?
I saw those. They're not that bad actually.
It does look good in person.
Those are not that bad.
It does look kind of good in person. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But yeah, I think definitely besides those B23s,
would that be your favorite actually?
I think that is definitely my favorite. There's another Dior that I like, not the B20, the one that Lil Baby and Ghana really made cool.
I know which is it. The ones that
now do you know what I'm talking about?
Because I know Amiri takes a few takes off of the Dior look. So is it this like the side runner shoe?
Yeah, it's the one that's a little bit like puffy. It's a little bit. They look like real sneakers.
I know exactly.
Lil Baby and Ghana wear all the time.
I know it has like a lace lock. It has like a lace lock.
I think it has a lace lock.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Those are really cool. And talking about Amiris, I just saw. I think Soulja Boy was wearing Amiris on Complex with Jola Puma, and they had the skeleton going up in them.
The Jordan 1 mock-up.
Oh my gosh!
I call it every.
Those are fire.
Yeah, I'm not.
Those are fire. I don't know how we forgot about those.
I've seen the low top one. The
low tops are better than the high tops. I saw those.
The tan is beautiful, and
those are really nice.
I've seen A Boogie wear them a few times, and it kind of grew on me over time. Even though it's a Jordan 1 lookalike, but Mary really made it their style.
Yeah, because they took that swoosh away and it still looks just as good. And now you're talking with premium leather.
And it's really a premium leather.
It's really a premium leather.
It really is.
Which goes back to your conversation about, is the price tag worth it? For
Yes,
all these designer
that's
sneakers.
why I always say longevity. The price tag is always gonna be longevity, but as far as value, that's why I always say if you ever wanna, personally, this is what I recommend. If you ever wanna shop for designer sneakers, as far as like a semi, that's why you notice a lot of resellers don't invest in designers.
Correct.
It has to be a more personal
It's
connection
a personal,
to you.
correct.
Like when it comes to designers, personally, me again, I like to wear what I see that grabs my attention. So designers, I have a very few, but sometimes I probably, donate them or hand them to my, families, see what they like about it, because it's not affordable for everybody. That's one. And two, it's not as easy as you could get a sneaker.
Correct.
So and that's another thing too, when they sell out, don't ever expect it to come back.
That is very
Like
true.
you can't really find it after. That's one thing I like about the designer aspect. Like, okay, you might not appreciate it on the resale market, but guess what? Tell me you can find that same exact stuff from the fall season 21 or
Correct.
the spring 22. You can't find that anymore.
That's when they get expensive though. When you can't find them anymore, that's when they get expensive.
You can't find the stepper high tops, the very first.
You can't find this. You
no
can't find. I like how you call it stepper. We took away trainers and made it steppers.
I would call it the steppers, man.
Yep. There's another really popular one that people wear a lot. I forget the name. It's a high top to it, and they have like a chunky toe box. A lot of people wear. They're black leather with like a chunky toe box. I can't remember now. We'll definitely put the name on there because I really can.
Yeah, you're teaching me something new.
Yeah, there are a couple of designer sneakers that I think are worth.
I like how a lot of designers are collaborating with regular brands now. Like, for example, what I mean by regular brands, like you got Doc Martens as footwear collaborating with Rick Owens now.
Yeah.
They actually came out with the actual shoe. And it doesn't look bad to me. It actually
Correct.
looks like what a collaboration by them would
Absolutely.
be. Even the JJ Hound and the Vans.
JJ Hound, man.
Yeah,
Genius.
he's
Genius.
I like how he just puts his mark, and he does
All
with a
the time
van.
genius,
A
yeah.
van. Like Vans, a lot of people, that's the skater side, but it's a streetwear thing still at the end of the day. Supreme is a really originally streetwear brand.
Correct.
And Vans, and that's how Vans was already out. It's just Vans was just affordable.
100%.
So now when everything's affordable, it doesn't really have the hype all the time. But JJ Hound and Vans with the mid calf, that's so
dope.
brown. And I seen ASAP Bari with the early pair too.
ASAP Barry got
He always gets the early pair.
It's a late pair to him. It's not even an early pair
It's
anymore.
a late pair to us.
Yeah, but true that. Staying on brand with designers, I'm gonna bring out one of the sneakers that I've had that I really like a lot. These are by a designer that's collabed with Nike.
Yes.
What color do you think? I know I heard you talking about color earlier, but I want to make sure I heard it right.
I think it's the sail colorway.
He thinks it's the sail colorway. Okay, let's see what color these are.
I think it's the sail colorway.
Let's find out now. Man, this box is something else. That's something I like about this designer, Jerry Lorenzo.
Abstract, yeah.
Man, the box, the packaging, it's premium retail because the retail is so high. But look at the packaging on this sneakers.
I like the packaging.
The packaging is wild. It came
like
with a
the
tote
packaging.
bag. I've been using the tote bag.
Oh, man.
Really nice tote bag. But ladies and gentlemen, he was wrong. But yeah, man, these are.
You got your all black pair.
All black. All black. They just so bulky for me, man. I think this winter, I'm going to throw this on and I'm going to kill this. Because people don't forget about these.
3M is on
3M.
the front.
100%
Oh
3M. Like, look at the sole. Beautiful. Like, these are, I think people slept on this. This one, people really slept on.
And it was quick, because he jumped to another brand already. This is quick.
These are just that detail, man. It feels like a Yeezy type of sneaker.
It is easy.
It feels like
My opinion is.
It feels like a Yeezy type of
got
sneaker.
The whole zipper
Yeah,
in the back.
100%.
And I like how
100%.
they stamped it. Nike Fear of God.
Yeah.
I like the stamping. But you know what's funny? My favorite colorway, I don't know the name of it. I forgot the name of it. You know the one where it's black, light bone, and it fades?
Yes.
That's my favorite color.
Yeah, that's a beautiful colorway.
I might have to look into that.
I think these are one of the sneakers that the highs always look better than the lows.
Yes.
The lows just never did it for me.
I didn't really like the lows at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. The basketball were cool.
Yeah, those
to
are
see
cool.
a few players playing it and
Correct.
stuff, just to give it a different outlook on ball. So this is pretty cool.
These
I
are
like
nice.
the black pair.
I think
I'm not gonna lie.
Jerry did this thing with this. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a good all black.
Future's bright for him though.
Yeah, of course.
Future's bright.
Of course. Of course.
Time.
Of course.
That's a good. We'll see. I didn't have no reason.
I have to take it back for you. Know, I have to take it back.
Yeah, that's a good sword, but I'm all right. The shoe that I have is not Sakai, so I want to know what people guess as I'm building the shoe up.
Okay.
It's not a Sakai.
It's not a Sakai.
It's a Nike Waffle 1. Now, it's not the...
It's a Sakai look-alike.
There we go. This is actually, you know what's funny?
Wow.
Sakai is the Waffle 1 look-alike.
Because these came out before that.
These were originally what the Sakai was based off of.
These are clean, man.
It's different. And look, ankle socks, summer sand.
Even the tongue, like...
And it has the netting, like, you know, like that Tom Sachs look?
Yeah.
I hope to own a pair of Tom Sachs.
So this is what Sakai took the waffle... Bro, hold on. Do y'all see this?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
It's the same
Same
thing.
exact colorway. And guess what? $70.
Wow. I think, you know what's funny? I think
$70.
this is a medium for... Most people don't like the Sakais because of how chunky they are.
Yeah, and the bug. But this is
Ladies
what
and
the
gentlemen,
original is.
this is what you're looking for.
The waffle. I love these.
These
like
are
I said,
nice.
we wear all our shoes.
Yeah.
Here, it's my go-to. Like, it's just comfortable.
I like these.
I don't know if you guys seen the upcoming Sakai Fragment. It's about the same color.
I'm tired of Fragment at this point, man.
Oh my god.
Those should be easier. Just talking about stock and whatnot, I think those should be easier to cop.
Well, Fragment is moving fast
Of
with
course.
a lot of collabs. They got the Fragment and Pokemon coming up. There was another Fragment, I think, coming.
There's some Fragments,
Dunks.
yeah.
The new one, the New York pair. How do you feel about the New York pair compared to the first purple and black pair?
I don't know, man. I think too much colors for me.
I like the navy blue with the black because
Yeah.
New York Yankees, you know, it gives a homage to home for the Fragment
I didn't
collab.
like the purple and black.
Me neither. I'm not a big fan of the purple. It was just a different type of color pattern.
Yeah.
It's not a good color.
It was a clean purple though. It wasn't a wild purple.
Yeah, I think it's too midnight for me.
Yeah,
it's too midnight. Purple is like a color you wear. It shows royalty. You know, purple and gold.
Correct.
You know, I like the brighter purple, not more the darker. That's not my thing. But the navy blue new one, I'm looking forward to. Fragment got a lot of stuff, not including the Travises, but they got a lot of stuff coming up.
How you feeling about your luck with the lows?
Well, I'm hearing a good amount of pairs. A good 200, 300K.
Okay.
So, I mean, that's more than the original first high. So
correct.
Let's hope, man. I hope.
And the price has been tanking on StockX and
It was
gold.
like $2,500 last week.
Yeah.
It's what, $1,500-$1,200 right now?
I think it's a good place to buy in because
if you want it now,
if you want it now and you don't think you can secure retail, but even if you think you secure retail, I think you can still buy in and you could resell it and still make money back on it.
Yeah,
Either way, I don't think you take L's.
It's still gonna go up regardless.
It's gonna go up regardless.
No matter what, it's still gonna go up.
100%.
But I ain't gonna lie, we look forward to it. I keep my fingers crossed. We gotta keep our fingers crossed even with sneakers and the dunks.
Yep.
I don't know if I heard a few people won already. I know
we gonna see.
One.
Let's see.
I'm not hoping to get 50 L's, but let's see.
We've been taking L's since 2020.
Literally,
since 2010. Moving on, fit pick. I'm looking at your fit pick. Steppers on brand. I like that denim.
I'll be honest with you. It's not about the steppers for this picture for me.
Talk to me.
I like the fact that Shai Alexander on the Oklahoma City Thunder. Congratulations on your re-signing, by the way. I like the Levi double thread. How many people you've seen wear a collar with a collar?
Not many people.
Exactly. That's the thing. I like the different denim.
You gotta be real
threads,
brave to pull that off.
But he did it because this is actually him modeling here for Levi.
Nice.
So he's also helping Virgil, Louis Vuitton.
Yeah.
And how he did it with the abstract colors is how Levi's is trying to show, do it your way.
Correct.
So I like the different denim threads. Like I said, even you even got on a different denim thread. So y'all are both showing me two different outlooks on it.
Yeah.
So I like how he put that little cell together, but time out. Forget my pick. Your pick, bro, that should grow on me.
Yeah, man. Well, the guavas are fire. I don't own a pair of those. I slept on it the first time I saw them.
I did.
Seriously slept on it, but now seeing how certain people put it together, I think I was seeing people put it together, it looked crazy. But
yeah, I only know maybe one person.
Yeah, very few people I've seen put it together well. But man, who said it? I don't know who said men cannot wear pink because he's rocking pink. Forget his Instagram name, but we're definitely gonna put it down.
He iced it. Even the aesthetics.
Beautiful. And talking about denim, the denim with the patches, I think that's really huge this year.
I think it's a new look. I think it's a new look coming into the fashion and the style game. It's just a different colors of threads all in one.
Correct.
I kind of like where it's going because it's not only it's not only the Ameri denims, the Levi denims. It's your own denim. So
Correct.
you could see people get their own Levi's thrifty, cut them up with different threads, and just start doing their own patchwork. And I like their style take on what they're doing with different denims. Denims is I think it's coming back.
I think denim is coming back.
back.
I think jeans is overall coming back. That's really cool. Is there any sneaker you're looking forward to though?
To be honest, it's been pretty dry.
Yeah,
it's been
there
pretty
isn't much
dry.
coming
Like,
out that I'm
looking forward to. I mean, I think I already said it. My Lightning Forest because I'm a Forest guy. But other than that, I mean, I'm actually what I am looking forward to though, is if Soleil's gonna drop a shoe with that Lexus collab.
That's a good conversation to have.
Because like I said, ever since you told me about Soleil and those New Balances, I've been doing my research, bro.
He has a Crocs collab also. We could definitely dive into that fully in the next episode. Yeah, he has
Soleil,
a Crocs collab.
I think Soleil needs his own episode.
Oh yeah, he needs his own episode. Talk about some of his work.
Because he's changing the game, and I like that he's upcoming.
Yes,
and he's actually stamped already.
100%.
I'm looking to see what he does and if he drops a shoe for that, because that would be dope.
Just like you, there isn't much I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to going back and picking up some old stuff. I've mentioned a couple of so I think this weekend and next week I'm gonna spend some time. Ladies and gentlemen,
we're done again. Yeah, man.
We're done. Filmed in the evening.
This is just bear with us, okay, guys. This is the latest we've ever filmed.
It's the latest. We got to do what we got to do to put the show on.
Sacrifice. We're trying to bring you guys a different outlook on the outlet, baby. Just here to show you a different look.
And we definitely have something really special coming in the next episode.
Yeah,
we're gonna have a guest in the next episode.
Yes, sir.
I think you have some special stuff coming up that we're gonna add into the next episode also.
Yeah, everybody look forward to the next. Man,
look forward to the next one.
Be dope.
Episode 7. Wow, time flies. These numbers are going.
And we only keep going. You know how we do.
Forever.
We only keep going.
Appreciate you, my brother, ladies and gentlemen.